Good afternoon, welcome back. It's Saturday. I'm back from Klamath Falls for the weekend. So I'm gonna take you guys to my mother-in-law's house. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on what's gonna be on the channel next. So it's our oldest son's car, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like because it needs to be fixed. So we're gonna head over there. I just got my truck started, and so I put some decals on the hood. So they're blue decals on the louvers on the hood. So let me know what you guys think about it. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a look, I guess. So I'm gonna jump in and we'll get going. Get my seatbelt on here and we'll get going here. All right, I just got to my mother-in-law's house, and we'll get out here and we'll go take a look at this car. He's got it covered up at the moment. Try to keep all the moss and stuff from growing under it. So we'll just get it tarped here and see what I can. Let's see what looks like. He's got a bungee cord here. So this is a 1962 Ford Falcon. It's a 4-door, not a 2-door. He said he bought this back in 2011. It used to be his daily driver, and years ago, somebody tried putting a regular alternator on it. If I can open it up here. Let's see here. Right here. So here's it, and it's got a, I think it's a 200 straight 6, and so it's been sitting for quite a while. So yeah, anyway, he used to use it as his daily driver, and he used to have a like a generator for the battery, to charge the battery. Somebody put a Chevy alternator on it, and it wouldn't charge his battery, so he parked it for quite a while. And then I wanted to work on it so he can drive it again, so I had to rewire it because whoever put the alternator on didn't wire it very well, so I had to go through all the wiring and rewired it, so now it charges. So he started driving it, and here's what the bad thing is. So the air filter, it had a little loop here that the air filter sat on. Anyway, it had broke, and part of it went down in the carburetor, and it sucked up the whatever, I don't know if it's the nut or part of the bracket or whatever it is, but anyway, it sucked it into the engine, and it quit running. So what I'm gonna have to do is take the head off of it and see if it's stuck in a valve or bent a valve, or whatever it is. So anyway, I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you what potentially could be on the channel, and because he wants to start driving it again. So I told him, I said, well, we can bring it over to the house, and I can tear the head off of it and see what we can do to get it running. It's got like a patina look. I don't know if he wants to keep it that way or if we would just want to repaint it. I do have a lot of the stuff for it. So we got a it's just like a trunk for the key. I think we got that. We got a lot of the trim for it. So these here, we got new those. And on the hood, it's missing the Ford emblem. So we got the Ford letters to put the letters back on it. But anyway, yeah, so this is what we're going to be working on. It's a fairly decent car. It runs really well when it ran. So looks like he's got it locked, so I'm not going to be able to get into it. So yeah, this is a 62. Parts are kind of hard to find. He was looking for a grill, or a 63 or 64 grill in it. I'm not quite sure. It fits in there, but kind of not. But it's right now, it's sitting in the back. So yeah, that's going to be what's going to be on the channel here coming up, because he wants to drive it again, and I told him, I said I'll get it running. So yeah, we're going to be working on that. So anyway, yeah, so we're gonna pull this out and hopefully get it running for him. So anyway, that's about it. So yeah, if you guys have any comments, you know, just leave them in the comment on what we should do with this. If we should just leave it the way it is, change the color. I'm not sure. This car here, this is, I can't remember what year. I think it's like a later 70s Jaguar. So let's see. Yeah, this is a Jaguar. It's got a V8 in it. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a 351, I believe. So yeah, we pulled it here and haven't done anything to it. So he kind of wants to take the engine out of that and put it in his Falcon. So in order to do that, I've got a lot of work to do on the inside, and then I think I might have to redo the front suspension to be able to hold up to the V8. So anyway, that's it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So he drove this car for a few years before the generator went out of it, and they put the regular alternator in it and couldn't get it going, so it sat. And then when I got with his mom in 2016, I figured I would, you know, help him out and get it running. And so I fixed it, got it running for him, and he drove it for quite a while. I think till like 2018 or 19, something like that. When that bracket or whatever went into the carburetor and screwed it up. So it's been sitting ever since. So I'm just trying to help him out and try to get this old car back on the road. Well, I hope you guys liked this short little video. So stick around, and we'll be seeing you on the next one.